tested this year as well.
Sofale, the Salt Lake City native, he checks in and gets off a nice run. Utah, Ron Pitts, Kelly Stauffer. Bootleg out the backside, and it's complete. And out to the 45-yard line. He can do it against the run as well as the pass. A pickup of 8 on the last play. This time, Maynard, that was a pickup of 16 by Maynard. The step over draw. And another gash. So early on here, the Bears,
they have the advantage.
So Filet rounded up that time. And Maynard in trouble. Kruger on the pressure, and he forces the errant throw out of bounds. Leads the conference in field goal percentage at 68%. That looks straight enough. It's got leg.
That's all about who Tedford is.
Amato with the kick. This is Reggie Dunn. Dunn looking for some room, cuts it back, had an opening, and he's still going. Dunn across the 30. He's got a lane across the 50. He could score. Dunn will score. 100-yard kick return and no flags.
Does a nice job of letting his blockers get a hat on a hat.
2008. Special teams ringing big. Pressure, sack. They'll keep it on the ground. Sofale. Pressure, they pick it up. The throw inside, and it's knocked away. So Lininger will punt it away for the Utes. 6'6", 235 pounds, and they start with the end around. Gets a block from Wilson, and what a block it was. There's another one. And it's out just past.
Wilson is going to peel back and get number 22, one of those linebackers, Nathan Broussard.
Percentage completion for Wilson, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. They put it on the ground around the corner. That's their leading. Up of 9 on that first. Back to White inside. And White will get it. Gun formation. They go to the quick side again. Not a 2nd and 9. Fake inside. Going deep. Looking at the seam, and it's well covered. Step. A perfect season, 13-0. Then took over the coordinating duties. A throw again. That ball's up. And it's incomplete. Allen back deep to receive the punt. Leading the conference in punt return average, but a great right here on Pac-12 Networks. C.J. Anderson will check in now for the Golden Bears. Offense ranked number 7 in the conference. 3 yards on that last pickup. That's the fake give and the outside run by Maynard. Maynard for Cal, 17 over the past 3 games. Pressure again and a sack, but a
Latulale.
Number 73 in the offense.
Anderson inside. Hit immediately, maybe. This is a 3rd and 10. Pressure again. Boy, no place for Maynard.
Does defense.
3rd sack on Cal already tonight. A nice roll picked up. Looking for some room. That's Charles Henderson. Look at Henderson trying to make the highlight film. Now he just gets stacked up.
3 here since this game has started.
White looking to get outside. Breaks a couple tackles. You know, that down there on the sidelines in close contact with his young quarterback. That's Kelvin.
False start. Number 72 of the offense.
Back 2nd and 13. Stay in the spread formation, the quick wide receiver screen. This is probably the popular playing alongside him at UCLA. 3rd and 11. Going down the seam, and it's incomplete. The ever dangerous Keenan Allen.
More of the same here tonight.
The toss to Sofale, and he can't get outside, but a flag.
Personal foul. Clipping. Number 75 of the offense. Half the distance to the goal.
The give again. Sofele outside, trying that same side again. Ooh, he took a hit. Not taking that stiff arm. 2nd and 14, middle screen. Nothing there, the ball is out, picked up. Touchdown, Utah.
Receiver coming back in with the tunnel screen once again.
Overs in the past 3 games, they say you can't. This is a high one, it's gonna fall short, time for a return. Hit hard, Bigelow. It's
The top of him to double him.
They give inside to Sofele. Boot. The throw is clean. Nice looking play. Pressure inside, they'll pass. Needing one. And it's incomplete. No, it's complete. And it's caught. And down the sidelines goes Richard Rodgers. Fake the quick one. Alone. Allen knocked away. What a play.
You can see right there the ball needs to be gone, and that's a touchdown. The ball is late. Bleck, the safety, had time to.
Sofele trips, regains his balance somehow, and works.
They need to right there. I believe his knee is down.
Ball over, which has led to points for the Utes. This is a 3rd and 12, going to the end zone, and he went exactly from 49. This is 38. And not get gashed on the run game. There's the run game, looking for the outside. Has a 5.1 yard per carry average. They'll switch it up and they'll go back to the heavy hitter. Set. Play action to York. Throw backside. It's wide open. And another first down. And a first. Ball approaching midfield. The give outside. Nope. That's the key career. So the boot on 2nd down, that's complete. Rounded up at the 50-yard line and still going. Wilson the out, the safe throw. Well shy of the first game. Selwood will try to kick to the corner there. No. Excuse me, that's Hackett. Hackett is one of the all-timers. Sofele inside, getting pinballed. Sofele outside, just barely avoided the safe. 3rd down, they'll pass out of here. Going deep, tight coverage, and it's knocked away. Intended for...
Ryan Lacey is right in the front pocket of Allen. Just wins against Keenan Allen.
Henderson back deep, tough chore there for Leninger. He got it out of there. Pretty nice job. It's muffed by Henderson. He really have to bend down, did he?
He really did.
Movement early inside. Let's see if he was...
By contact, number 50 of the defense.
Cal staying in the 3-4 defense look. The handoff inside. White going backwards. What an outstanding... Maximum protection, the outside throw, and it's incomplete. What? Pressure around the corner, in trouble. There he goes. You talked about the mobility, and he picks for the Utes. Flag goes down.
Unnecessary roughness. From 56 of the defense. After this is
Set it 1st down. York in the backfield. York with the call, and York down.
Running game. He gets lost back up in there.
2nd and 2 around the corner. Just got down to work in the backfield. York straight ahead. That was easy. Touchdown Utes.
On both sides of the line of scrimmage.
Low in the backfield with Maynard. Maynard looking to throw. Tipped. Picked off.
After the interception, there were 2 fouls. Defensive team. Dead ball, personal foul. number 91 on Utah. Personal foul on number 31 on Utah. Both of these fouls will be enforced.
Back action, I think.
And you can see Maynard, the throw is high and hard to Keenan Allen, and it's bounced up in the air, and a good job of Ryan Lee.
York checks in at the long back. He's going downhill and he's through. Back to York. They're set for run blocking, but they could come with a play action. They'll go to York again, and you mentioned the power, and he's through for total chaos. You're not sure what to get, what to expect. And that's the play action going deep, single coverage, and it's just knocked away. Second down, give to York. He gets a nice block, and he's around the corner for the first down. A late
Holding, number 2 of the offense.
period until you get paid a lot of money to do it. Second and long, this inside screen. And this is a third and long. The long out. And a missed tackle. That'll be an easy first down and then some. Very astute. 24 yards, the longest play from scrimmage tonight for the Utes. York and White in at the same time. That's York. Boy, and you got to admit, just 9th play of the drive. Back again, and there you go. There's your decision, huh?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Well, this is 1st and 10. Fake the fly sweep, but they give to York, and York is under 1 minute to play. They'll pass it. In the middle, down to about, this is a 3rd and 3. The draw, and it's touchdown.
Not an easy guy to tackle.
Looking for their first conference win of the season. They are 0-4 in the conference. And they're off to a good start thus far, but falling asleep a little bit on that return. A nice job. Set up top, one receiver down at the bottom. Sofele inside.
Up and do something.
So D'Amato gets us going here. Out of the end zone. This will be done. And a flag is...
Illegal block in the back. Number 11 of the return team.
Ball back to the 12-yard line. They'll start out in the gun formation. That's White. And yeah, that back are heavy. You need those guys to run and make plays. Cal showing pressure inside in the A-gaps. Trying to bounce this play outside. White looking to turn the corner. He turned it. Wow, look at the speed. Fake to York. Pressure, and he goes down. York alone in the backfield. Half boot, throw wide open, and a big hit. The ball is lost, and they're going to get a helmet-to-helmet.
Icon number 4 of the defense.
Crew all over it. Reset first down. Trips a little bit coming out, going to the post, and it's knocked away at the last. 2nd and 10.
False start, number 15 of the offense.
7 to Oregon State, but really the game was much closer than the score indicated. Going down the sideline, it's going to be a tight fit. Nope, out of bounds. Caught.
It's back. You can see right before that, he stopped a little bit.
After further review, it was determined that the ball was caught inbounds.
Yes.
It will be first down for you.
White, he's got a lane. He smells end zone. Touchdown. About spreading the ball around. They've scored in every points for the Utes. And I think what was lost in that whole review and everything was the throw from Travis Wilson. Mike Manuel. Sofele in the backfield. They'll throw it out. Going deep. Wide open. They let him go. And down close to the... Working on Eric Lowe there, 33 yards, and Cal needed that one. They needed a big play to get a spark and get out of trouble. That one thrown.
Obviously 2 more to be the career leader.
Great one-handed grab there by Harper. Harper. Trouble. Maynard loses the ball. And he got it back. So actually, they gained on the play. Call it 3 yards. Anderson, along with Sofele in the backfield. Try to go to Sofele. There it is. Going up top for Allen. And he can't hold on. It's a turnover on down. No points.
Very well played by Ryan right at the end. And when a defensive back is what they call out of phase, meaning you're looking at the back number of the wide receiver, that's exactly what you do. Just rake the foot. A lot of guys banged up defensively for Cal.
You'd expect them to put the ball on the ground here and start working the clock. Coming up laying that kind of wood, you're going to want to see him play for a long time. Here's the reverse. Do they have a throw to it? No. Just around the corner. A nice move there. And then some 5-yard line. That's it. They'll switch it up. They'll go to York. York is still going. The play isn't over. And York 3. I would call that good balance. Back to York again. Very patient. And they're now loading up the box. They thought run, they get past. That means single coverage. And that ball, ill-advised, thrown up and intercepted. That's Michael by the Utes. And Cal will take over. The head coach's nephew getting in on the action. 2nd and 7. Throw outside to the tight end. That's caught. Hurry up offense. This is a 3rd and 2. Sofele and he. 1st and 10. Play action. Crosser in the middle. Keenan Allen. Nice looking play.
And you make sure that you get him the football.
Ball is out. It's still loose and recovered by the Utes. Officials say the Utes have it.
Security in the pocket before when he was wanting to throw it, and this time keeping it on the zone quarterback read and just puts the ball on the ground.
Play action. Wilson out of the pocket. And he
deep in the red zone.
Offense, 15-yard penalty. First down will be
1st and 25.
Substitution infraction. Call player defense.
Conference win of the season. Quick hitter inside. Can't quite get up.
Yeah, you have to maintain gap integrity even though you're getting pressure.
And plenty of time for Wilson. And that's what happens when you give a quarterback time. White, he's got the speed, looking for the crease. Very close. White has it, and then some. 72 yards and a touchdown on the night for White. And then the play action. Boy, that shows you, if you didn't understand before, 30 yards for Murphy. That was good for 13. The stutter step in the end zone is White for his 2nd touchdown.
Time and time again by Utah.
Bigelow checks in the backfield. That's Maynard, fakes the give, and he's around the corner. Bigelow sets up in the backfield. He'll take the ball. He's got the speed. He's still going. Brandon Bigelow, and that's the play they needed. And Cal will end the corner. The question, I guess, is why do you wait? 28 unanswered points by the Utes. That's his 4th touchdown of the season. Dunn, he's already got one for 100 yards. This could be another one. Dunn, 20 yards away. He's got one man to beat. He'll beat him. Touchdown. No flags. Count it.
Utah wants to, and Cal doesn't.
Kick away from Bigelow. And what do? They give it right to him. He jumps through a lane. Oh. Sofele in the backfield. He protects. Pressure. Maynard's out of there. Fake to Sofele. Looking for the tight end. Gets it up deep across the top. That's a nice play. With another 100-yard kickoff return by Reggie Dunn. Finding the hole, and it's complete. Maynard out of the pocket. signaling. He's got a man, and it's overthrown. That one high. 3rd and 10. They fall back to a too-deep look. And it's caught. And then some. Looked as though he stepped out of bounds. The fake. Maynard's got the ball, then pulls up and throws it. And it's a touchdown. Did he cross the line of scrimmage? No.
Quarterback read, he takes it outside, and then you can see as the corner comes up to run support, he says, hey, I'll just throw it to my brother. If that wasn't an option on that play, I go ahead.
Ask you, do you even kick to Reggie Dunn?
I think you have your answer.
15 of 21, 139, one interception, no touchdowns, but all in all. Working outside, then working back inside. Versions tonight for both teams. This is a 3rd and 5. They'll go with the bootleg. Flips it at the last second to Murphy, and I believe Murphy picks it. So it resets it. They'll go back to the run. Looking outside, White goes helmet to helmet. 2nd and 9, go the other way. And White getting 100
yards a year ago.
Came into this game averaging 68 yards per game rushing. 10th of his career. Pressure, and that forced the 7-yard touchdown run. But then Reginald Dunn on the other side came right back and added another injury, and subsequently said, that's it, I'm retiring at the end of the season. Pressure and a sack. The ball is loose. I think he was down, though. The draw, White. How long do you leave White in there? Clock running low, 3rd and 18. Tried to run the end around, and that got hammered. So Tom Hackett will try to kill this one inside the 20. He does with the fair catch. About this time of the year, they went on a run and finished up strong, and that ended up in a bowl game appearance.
Defense, and they got it. 3 turnovers, 21 points off of those turnovers, and then they have big plays in the special teams.
His secondary, I think he got some big plays tonight. They were around the football a lot. Bigelow trying to create.
You can see they have the talent defensively to compete in this conference.
Flag is down, throw.
Holding, number 5 of the defense.
BS level. He has gotten it done, especially tonight. What a nice catch there by Bigelow. See, that's the kind of stuff you're talking about. Bigelow.
Put him in motion and throw him the screen and see what happens.
They'll keep grinding it.
Star, no pun intended, at defensive tackle, and you have true shutdown guys at corner. You can play.
Maynard with time, looking in the end zone, and just out of reach. 2nd down and 10. Quick throw. The little flip to Sofele. Sofele grinds it out, gets down. Maynard throwing to the corner, intended for Booza. Inside, caught, touchdown, Cal.
Just didn't get to it early enough in this game.
Out there, and there's the onside try. They got the big bounce, but recovered out of bounds. With special teams, you got 2 there from Dunn. They did it with defense, picked up a fumble. That was Tops. He ran it to take on Washington. And Washington State for Utah.